You said 1963 is when you left to England for the first time. That was a very interesting time because in 1962 Jamaica just got its independence.
And that was a song while ago because, you know, Buster start, we and I start quarrel over that song.
I recall you telling me that this August 6, 1962, that was such a joyous day and such a great celebration. What did change after Jamaica got its independence? Did you feel that there was significant changes, or how did you experience it?
It's a significant changes is happening in Jamaica because if you look back from 62 going backward, and look man 62 coming forward, you know say a lot of changes in Jamaica towards it. Only some places still privileged, not doing nothing. Like in the countryside and up in the hills. You don't have no water running, the people them still without water. They have to depend on them tank or, you know. So for independent country, I think the whole of a small island like this, everyone should be having running water, pipe water. Because my grandmother died at 96. And my mother died at 96. My mother died at 103.
Wow.
And I am 83, and I know Moko don't have running pipe water coming down. I was even saying it the other day to the minister, Morgan, wants to see what they can do. So the independent help some part, but it don't help some. Still, you know, in the old time setup. We shouldn't have that in Jamaica.
How was the spirit of the people like in general when Jamaica got its independence? You said it was a joyous day, that August 6th, were people enthusiastic and so forth.
That night, I could tell you, I was on Chopback singing Forward March, and the ships them came in, you know, with sailors, a lot of sailors. And I want to tell you, it was, to describe it, was pure out of many one people. A lot of people, and them dancing in the street and dancing, and everybody was happy. There was days they never hear nothing about robbery or nothing. It was so nice.
So you think the development of scam music in that time, and then further on Rocksteady, that was also somewhat related to that, to say Jamaicans have their independence now, they want to have a music also to kind of reflect their own identity?
That is true. What we used to have the music before the independence, because when I started recording in 1959, independence came 62. So we have those ahead of them. But when the independence come now, at first I didn't know what they call independent, you know. I didn't know what was independent. They make the song, Forward March, we are getting independent and so on. I never know the full background of independence. But anyhow, it worked. And I just love to know that now the place look far different. This is the independent time. It look far different now. You know, you have so many things coming in after 62. Because 62, them never have television. They never have phone. Now we have too much phone and too much television, all different cables, you know. So it changed. I love it this way.
And we mentioned Edward Seaga, who was a minister then of a Jamaican government then, And you said that was your boy, so
Eddie was my friend, man, good boy.
even helped you to get out of this contract then in England, right?
The contract in England because when he wrote to Charlotte and let him know, say, he put me under a binding contract. And then no lawyer was there to say a blind man has signed that contract. So he have to release me. And he never hesitated to release it. Yeah, and Leslie Kang was another one because he never want to record me no more because me under the contract.
Right.
So he never want to record me. And me wanted to record with Leslie. Want to go back there. And he was form a group called Derrick Morgan and the Blenders, Blues Blenders. And I went to Coxon and I do an album with the Blues Blenders. But still yet, I never feel satisfied because I wanted to go back to Leslie Kang. So I go back to Leslie Kang now and I said to Leslie, look, I'm out of the contract. Now I'm ready to come sing again. And he said, okay. And I give him a song called Rude Is No Fear, Greedy Girl. And he sing gone back into him hit song them. And he loved that. Until I heard that he died while I was in England.
Oh, okay, you were.
Yeah.
Away.
Yeah. 69, yeah.
The shift from scam music to rocksteady, what do you think caused that progression, that musical development?
Well, the shift now was this guy named Lintate from Trinidad. He came and we adopt him. Jamaica adopt him. And he was playing with Coxon before. His Lintate and the Jets. His band was playing with Coxon and then we take him and Leslie Kang them and start record with him and so on. But the thing is, the ska music of straight bass and Lintate make a pattern to the bass. You know, instead of Lintate was a you understand? Mix it. So that slow down the ska. And the people them dancing now, them only rock to those tunes. So they call that rhythm Rocksteady. All right, from Rocksteady now, the same Rocksteady tune, we start bringing a piano shuffle, organ shuffle in it. And that organ shuffle change the Rocksteady to reggae. You know, my brother-in-law was the first man I heard with this reggae. So that was Bonelli. Was the first man I heard with the reggae. I don't say man never did it before him, but it's him first I hear with it. You know? And from there on, them just change the name from Rocksteady to reggae. And reggae all the road till now. And even when dancehall come in, it can't change the name of reggae. You have to say reggae dancehall. Well, I do love some of the dancehall music, them. I do love them, yes. What first thing with me, every music I listen to. I listen to any music. I don't just stick to one type of music. Because I'm a calypso man. You know, I love all them things.
So what did you listen to in your early days when Scat never even did it as yet?
Yeah, I was just rock and roll. Like Liquor Richards and so on, yes. You see what I mean? And like Shirley and Lee and Smiley Lewis, Professor Longyear, all them kind of man who give some nice rhythm, sound just like ska. And we start recording now close to that. What that was rhythm blues, we call it. That was rhythm blues. But now we change it up to ska. Because when we make the rhythm blues tune with the ska rhythm, it sounds a little different from the American one. So we just name our own ska music. Yeah.
When it comes to Rocksteady, you mentioned that the first person you heard the reggae from was Bonnie Lee. Some songs are called when it's the question is what was the first Rocksteady song, and one of the songs is Tougher Than Tough, your track. Would you say that was the first Rocksteady tune, or what would you say was the first Rocksteady track?
At that time, I wouldn't. You see, I don't like push myself in anything. People are here with it. So that was the first. But I used to hear Alton Ellis with Girl I've Got a Date. And I used to hear Upton Lewis with Take It Easy. Those rhythms are real rock. You know? So I don't know if my tune was the first Rocksteady, but people say it, so me go with it. Yes.
And you mentioned Bonnie Lee as your brother-in-law, right?
That's right.
And is also a producer that you work with, right?
He's a producer, yeah.
How was you guys' relationship like? Because obviously you're somewhat family, right? But you have to work together on a professional level as well.
And what Bonnie Lee used to do, I used to promote for myself too. And what Bonnie Lee used to do now is take all of my music and go sell them behind my back.
And you never knew?
Never knew of it.
So how did you find out, and when did you find out?
When I find out it, I find that church and have all of my music on Bonnie Lee. And every Enzo and the Bonnie Lee, every one of the man them up there have my music on the Bonnie Lee. You see, I used to record and give Bonnie Lee for put out. But after he and Radcliffe Butler fall out from RJR, it's like the radio station never play music no more. So all of them tunes we now get on radios through Bonnie Lee, and them brand me with Bonnie Lee, say I'm his brother-in-law. So them brand me and don't play me neither.
Yeah, right.
But all of my songs, them when me record and so on, was in Bonnie Lee's hand. And he would do nothing but go and sell them out to Trojan and all the people in England. And never give me $1. Now I saw his son putting out those records. So I tried to stop him. It don't come true fully, but I'm trying to stop him because I have children too. I would like my children to get some of the pie.
Of course.
And him have all Bonnie Lee money doing his own thing.
So you and Bonnie Lee, you fell out over that?
No, we didn't fell out. When Bonnie Lee sick on him bed now, I heard him use a word, say, I want him for dead, that I can take over him son, which is Liquor Striker. I don't know why he used that word. That thing hurt me so much when because Bonnie and I was so close. Well, that's why him do me so much things and I don't say anything towards it. I would be in England and him went to Miami and go to Nelly, that is my wife, his sister, and all the tapes that I have there, him take them out. And then go and sell them to Bulwacky, him sell them all over England. You see what I'm saying? So this little youth will come up just the other day, think that those songs where me have under Bonnie is Bonnie own. He don't own any. Not like that.
Things to, but I saw you went to his funeral though, right?
No, I didn't go to Bonnie's funeral, you know. I didn't go to Bonnie's funeral, but I cried when him died. Because he was my good friend. and we never fall out. We just keep going. I really miss him. I miss him up till now. Because right now, he would have to straighten out some money with me.
But how do you recall him? Because I think he was a very jovial person.
Yeah, Bunny nice, man. Bunny and anybody will get along. He know how to get around you. That's why nobody and him can quarrel. Bunny know how to get around you. Anyone. Good boy. And I really miss him. Trust me. Miss him. In those days when Bunny alive and I take my music them and I give to different, he never come to me anything, It's into the near end after they take up all of Beverly's music and whatsoever I recorded and him sell them out. And when him get the money, I ask him for $5,000. He wouldn't give me. Him say, his remarks was, all of my picking them for my wife, a jacket. I said, what? What a word. He told me that with his own mouth. I said, how you get that, Bunny? How you mean? You look like you did under my bed when things are going. But I ignorant him get ignorant. Because when you ask him for money, it's different. A different man screw up him face and go on with some things. But I better pay him mine. I'm gone home.
But I mean, eventually, you, through all the circumstances and all the things, how they were, and people not signing contracts and so forth, it seems like you never get bitter, right? You're still in love with Jamaican music. That is still your entire life dedicated to.
Yes, right? That is it. That's true.
Yeah.
I love Jamaican music, right true. But I love foreign music too.
You're foreign too?
Yeah, but Jamaica comes first.
What is your favorite genre of Jamaican music though?
My favorite? Oh, I don't have no favorite. Everyone good.
And you still listen to music? Yeah. You still touring all now? Yes. That is all still strong, motivated, enthusiastic about the thing?
And anytime I go to, I get full capacity of people.
Wonderful. So I might see you on the road again still?
Yeah. I'm coming in Germany. I'm supposed to be in Germany in June.
Right.
And I'm going to Sierra Nevada in June. And, we have quite a little shows around Mexico and them place.
Wow. So for all of that, the whole traveling and so forth, and of course in general, Mr. Morgan.
I just keep traveling.
You keep traveling. I wish you guidance and protection, health and strength. All the very best for that. And I really, really thank you so much for this wonderful interview.
Thank you very much.